Well, hello there. I'm using a different phone to film this, and I don't know what the film quality is going to be like. But anyway, this is another vlog by Mirlin, and I haven't done one in a little while. The last video I did was on my top 5 favorite K-pop groups, and then all the other K-pop groups I like after that. I worked really hard on it and didn't get a lot of feedback on it. I think one person gave me some constructive criticism, and I was looking for a lot more. So yeah, I probably won't put as much effort into something like that in the future, because you know, if nobody's gonna watch it, it's not gonna really be worth my time to do it. Maybe in the future when I build up a little bit of a following, and that's not going to happen until I get, you know, better software, better hardware, more than just a phone doing this. You know, eventually I want to do reaction videos and reviews and things like that. So in the meantime, I'll just give you an update. I'm still in this hotel, and I am still trying to get out. Still trying to find somewhere to go. I've been threatened twice by the owners of this place, and that's as far as I'm going with that until I do get out of here, and I'll give more detail after I get out. Suffice it to say, they're resorting to dirty tactics, which doesn't surprise me at all. But anyway, I've got a lot of stuff I'm probably going to have to abandon and leave here, and I'm sure the scavengers will, you know, come in and take what's left. I'll probably just be able to leave with my clothing and a few special belongings, and that's probably all. And I've already checked out homeless shelters. There's only one that I found, and it's a night by night thing, and they only take 15 people, first come first serve. So that's not really going to help me. I'm not going to be able to be that person who's in the first 15. I mean, they don't even allow people to start lining up until 8 o'clock p.m. So you got to be outside. You know, you can work 8 hours of that if you've got a job or can find a job. If not, you're just out on the streets, you know, hoping you get a slot. And if you don't, then you're just going to sleep on the street at night. Now, I'm not too fond of that idea. DSS is like really particular about putting men who are single last, you know, and having a longer waiting period. And I really would rather be in the city where I could catch city buses if I get a job. So I really need to get out of Ontario County and get into Monroe County over in Rochester. So all these flags on the wall and things, I'm going to have to pack up. You know, all the special little items. I've got a friend that will keep a couple of boxes at his house, but most of my belongings I'm going to lose. You know, and that sucks. I've had some friends help me out, send me some money, but it's not enough to really, you know, go get a place to live. It's more or less for, you know, just to get some things done, like do some laundry and buy some necessary items. One thing, I do have a kind of a job, transcription work online, and I have done a few jobs, and they've paid me a little bit because I haven't been able to do a lot because there's no Wi-Fi here in this building. There was for a little while, and I was able to use my computer to do the work, but they just don't let you do the work by phone, by mobile. It doesn't work. Plus my hands are too big for this little phone. I had to get another phone that had some data on it. My phone was an older phone, and I just couldn't continue to use it. So this is a little bit better as far as being a little more modern, but it's smaller. It's more difficult to use. So I am definitely getting ready to have a worse time of it. And I was explaining to my fiance Marisol, it's going to get worse before it gets better, but I do believe it will get better. And to make matters worse, my beard trimmer died on me. I can't trim up. I look like a baboon. I can try to do what I can with a razor, but it's hard to mow through this with a razor. I'll tell you what. And I only have the cheapo razors anyway, so Uh, yeah. But life is what it is, You go through it and you dig, and sometimes you hit pay dirt, and sometimes you just hit dirt. But I don't. I really don't plan on being this way for the rest of my life. I'm going to do some things different. And one of the things I'm going to do different is I am going to start doing some major research on how to make my money last longer, how to invest in small things and save money, put them in things I can't touch for a while, so that in 10 years, when it comes time to retire, I'll have a little bit of money and I won't have to worry about how to feed my wife. And that's a concern. How am I going to take care of a wife if I cannot take care of myself? And that concerns me. So anyway, I've got to figure out a way to do things a little bit different in my life. And I'm not quite sure where to start, but I know that eventually I will. So that's all I'm going to say right now. It's not all gloom and doom. I do have coffee and evaporated milk, and I do have food, For now, I have a roof over my head. I'm just not quite sure how long that will last. So thank you all very much. I love you. Peace, love, and don't stop the K-pop. Bye-bye.